How I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me. Hey! Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it's not self seeking, it's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing unless somebody trying to kill you. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Now, for anybody new, this right here is going to stay up until people stop attacking me completely. Until my attacks stop completely around my home, this is gonna stay up right here, okay? And that's all. I already gave all the information I needed to in the last read. You want to go look at it if you want to know what's going on, that's fine. But this is a different reading I'm gonna do now. All right. So, collective, I'm Kuan Yin. Somebody wanted to put you into some kind of military weapon that they have. And this has to do with magic and technology because the military uses metaphysics, the military uses magic, just like the NSA and all government systems now are combined with magic. You know, the people that work at the NSA are into witchcraft and do spell work, okay, or some type of gifted ability or whatever. But there's some kind of virtual reality technology. There's some kind of virtual reality technology that the military has. Now, you understand with magic, there's a spiritual realm and the physical realm, and as above, so below. So, just like a carbon copy, whatever you put on the carbon is going to go through that paper onto the white paper. So is the spiritual realm. Everything that happens on the physical realm is first done on the spiritual realm, and then it manifests on the physical. Okay. And this is why they're so desperate for your light and your energy, because that's what they need to create things on the spiritual realm that they want to manifest on the physical realm. Now, the military has developed some form of virtual reality wherein it's metaphysics involved and magic involved, where you understand that we manifest things from the subconscious mind into the physical world, right? In the physical existence. So if they can create something in virtual reality, there's some kind of spell work or invocation that they can do to create that into a reality. I don't know exactly how this technology works. And if anybody knows how this technology works, please send me the link if you have any. And I'm not talking about just those videos on YouTube showing people with guns doing like video games. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the military using this as a weapon with magic to try to cause something that's in a virtual reality game with you in it to manifest and happen in your real life. It's some kind of magic that they do, and I'm not sure how it works, okay? But it does exist. They were going to do this as an energy weapon against you. This was a type of a weapon they were going to use against you, whatever this virtual reality is. But they were, in order to do it, you would, and for it to work, they would have to have control and influence over your mind. Okay, they just revealed it to me. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I literally have no idea how this worked, but they just told me. Okay. We manifest into our physical reality, okay, as God, generator, operator, destroyer, whatever we believe in our subconscious mind. That's why they say to be careful of your words, to always speak positive. Don't speak down on yourself. Now, the reason they needed someone to connect with you romantically to make this virtual reality work is because if you're of a high frequency, you're above the frequency, you operate in love, you don't operate out of fear, then that means you're going to operate things connected to love in your physical existence. That means abundance, protection, joy, money, safety, happiness, love, all those great things. Good health, you understand? However, if you connect with a toxic lover, okay, and get in a relationship with someone that's able to bring down your frequency and bring down your vibration to a lower state, then instead of being above the influence, now you are below the influence, which means people can project outcomes, sadness, and negative outcomes to you, and it will manifest in your life. Poverty, sickness, losing things, walking around with a shopping cart, homeless, all these things that they can put into a virtual reality video game, they can make that happen in your physical existence. But it can't happen unless you're under their influence and under their control. And we're talking about your subconscious mind. That means you are under karmic control with a toxic lover, man or woman, that has control of your self-esteem, that you look to for validation. You only feel good when this person tells you you should feel good. You only see positive things when this person validates it for you. This person has you in sadness. They have you in depression. They're controlling your emotions. Your emotions are all over the place. Then they're able to do spell work and magic on you, and they can say and speak and see things into your subconscious mind that will somehow translate into some kind of virtual reality they have in the military, and it will play out in your real life because they're going to have karmic control over you, and they're going to have control over your subconscious mind. But because you did not allow someone to catfish you, attach to you, and get into a low vibrational relationship so that they could do something to influence your subconscious mind without you realizing it. See, there are tricks that people can play on you to get into the subconscious mind without you even realizing they're doing that to you. They could whispering something in your ear while you're sleeping. Okay. That's why they have people that do hypnotherapy. They hypnotize you. That's why when you're trying to quit smoking, they have things that you can listen to while you're sleeping that go into your subconscious mind that are supposed to help you to quit smoking. You understand? Things will manifest in your reality when they're done and seated in your subconscious mind. But if you have health, love, prosperity in your subconscious mind, you're going to do well for yourself. You're going to stay wealthy. You're going to be abundant. Your needs are going to be met. You're going to live a good life. So they needed a toxic lover to be in a relationship with you in order for them to creep into your subconscious mind. And then they were going to experiment with some form of virtual reality. This is what they were going to use and experiment with you on. But you have to be below the influence and you're above the influence. So it didn't work. So let me go ahead and see what they're giving me here. Child, they have all kind of things that they are experimenting with the military, with people right now. They have all kind of things. That's why you have to be above the influence. You have to, your validation, it has to come from within. Your confidence has to come from inside of yourself in knowing who you are and loving yourself and loving who you are and having confidence in who you are and your abilities and what you can do. You have to be in love with yourself. Like, find your purpose. You have to find your purpose, and then you have to fully engage your purpose and be good at whatever your purpose is. And that's where your confidence is. When you know you're good at whatever it is that's on your path. And it's other people, it's going to show. Other people are going to notice whatever you're good at, wherever you shine. And everyone can shine in whatever it is they do. It don't matter how big or how little. Whatever your purpose is, you should be able to shine at it. You understand? Okay. And that's where inner confidence comes from. So you don't need someone else to tell you if you're good enough or for friendship, if you're good enough for acknowledgement, if you're good enough for anything. You validate yourself. Okay? All right, let's go. What are the messages? Woo, child. Almost caught on fire on this candle behind me. Court official, child. All right. Lawyer, judge, mediator, counselor, magistrate, doctor, resolution therapist, arbitrator, local government, or school board. So we're going to have to clarify court official. Okay. All right. So somebody could have some kind of place in society, a job, a position, a title that might be a part of, your government. Okay. We'll find out who that is in just a minute. What else? All right. Unexpected money. Somebody might be about to get some unexpected money. It could come in the form of real estate. It could come in the form of a job. It could come, let's just read the card. Unexpected wealth, positive. Okay, it could come in the form of a positive change, a better place to live, a vehicle, transportation, abundance, generational wealth, a return on an investment, okay, a scholarship, a grant. So somebody, let's just say a blessing. Somebody's about to get a blessing. Maybe there's a lawyer, a judge, or a mediator, or a magistrate that's about to contact somebody, someone in a government. What else? That's it. I think that might be it. Somebody's getting divorced. Somebody might be getting divorced. Journey in the reverse. Somebody might not be traveling towards somebody, or something could have been short-lived. All right. No, shucky ducky. Quack, quack. All right. We about to find out what this mess all about, child. We about to find out. All right. So it doesn't have to be a marriage. This could be a contract that's over. Okay. There might be a contract or a marriage that's over, and transportation, maybe someone's car is acting up. Logistics, this could be about the logistics of something, a thing. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you gotta love me. You gotta love me. You gotta love it. Oh. Oh. Child, this whole world is messed up. What can you do? Just embrace it. Whatever. Just, I know all my enemies that have made themselves my enemies, especially the ones I love. I know they wish they left me alone. I know all my enemies wish they left me alone. Baby, I'm a landmine. I am a landmine. Let's go. What are the messages? What's this stuff about this virtual reality? Okay, I have acceptance and I have denial in reverse. Okay, somebody may have accepted something or someone or something. I have love. It might be in the reverse. I'm not sure. Give me one more. And I have trust. Okay, I don't know. We'll see in a minute. All right, somebody might have accepted something. Someone might not love anyone. Someone might not love someone anymore, or someone might love somebody. I don't know. I think this came in reverse, though. So we're going to go ahead and put these cards up here as well. All right, we have acceptance. We'll put this down here. Energy weapon and virtual reality. Okay. If anybody heard anything about that, the military using virtual reality, I saw a news story and then it disappeared because someone went to jail. It was a young soldier that they showed some type of virtual reality technology the military was using for something and they was not supposed to. And they locked up a young military soldier because he showed his buddy in a text message something that was supposed to be top secret. And then even the military story disappeared. So it's something that people, they can do that they don't want the world to know about yet. And it's almost making me think that this is some kind of teleport technology or something, like in the Hunger Games. You remember in the Hunger Games, he could like create things, and the things that he was creating in the computer, it was appearing in the public where the people were living in the districts, and the people that were inside of the Hunger Games. Like he could send a tiger, or he could send like some type of an animal or something. I feel like it's something like that. Okay. I feel like they have technology to where they could create something in a certain environment that can be teleported, where, its molecular structure can come apart and then come back together again, like in Star Trek when "Beam me up, Scotty" type energy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. All right, so let's do this court official really quick. Let me see what we're talking about here. We want to know who this court official is really quick. All right. Who's this court official? What he's done for me. Oh, what he's done for me. Oh, what he's done for me. Never shall forget what he's done. Ooh, what he's done for me. All right, here we go. What he's done. Oh, they have dream machines. Yeah, they have dream machines in the military too. Yes, they absolutely do have dream machines. I want you to clarify court official, please, and thank you. Who is this court official? Somebody could be a professor. Tell me about this court official, please. I just saw a judge. So this might be a judge. Okay. Someone might be a judge. Code enforcement agent keeps coming out over and over again. I just saw a judge again. So somebody might be, these are all the people involved. There might be a code enforcement inspector involved in this reading. There could be a governor involved. There could be a mental health evaluator involved in this reading. We'll see. All right, tell me about this. And someone could be a waiter or waitress. Okay, so let's go. Court official. Give me this court. Who's this court official? Jesus. Okay, somebody might be an Airbnb owner. Okay. All right, somebody could be a politician, a salesman. Someone could be a tarot card reader or a prophetic speaker. Okay. Someone could be the president of a country. Someone could be a professor. Someone could be in a special operation in the military, a sports coach, an electrician, a lawyer, and a scientist. Okay, interesting. Professor was the first one that came out. Let me go ahead and have a look at that real quick. Tell me about this Airbnb owner. What's this about an Airbnb owner? This is happening right now. Okay. So something could be going on right now with someone that could own a property that they rent out to others. It doesn't have to be Airbnb. Okay. This can be an older masculine that is aware about something with a Leo. Or they feel powerless about something and they're having a tower. Okay. Because of something that they planned. A plan is getting cut off. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. Okay. This person might have been trying to drain you or they didn't have the skills to get away with doing something. Something was a bad investment they were trying to get away with doing. They might have been working together with an Aquarius. Okay, so there might be a landlord, a building owner, a Airbnb owner, hotel owner, something. Somebody, it doesn't have to be Airbnb. When the cards come out, they come as close to whatever it is that they're talking about as possible. So Airbnb owner is a property that someone rents to others, whether they're renting a room to you, an apartment, a house, whatever, apartment, whatever. Okay. Somebody was working together with an Aquarius to get away with doing something, or a star energy, and they couldn't pull it off, and now they're worried. Tell me about this president of a country. What is this about a president of a country? The King of Wands. Of course, this looks like the president of a country. So someone might be the president of a country here, a King of Wands, okay? And the Two of Cups reverse, they have rejected an offer to do something, and they're letting something go. So what's the Two of Cups reverse? What are they rejecting an offer to do? So they have turned down an offer to do something. The sun, clarify the sun. Is it to illuminate something, or is this a Leo? Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. The Emperor reverse. This might be a Leo. Okay. And an Aquarius. Got it. So there might be a president of a country that might have turned down an offer from an emperor in the reverse, an emperor in the reverse, and a Aquarius that might have made them an offer to do something. What did they make this president of a country an offer to do? What did they make this president of a country an offer? They couldn't balance the situation. Somebody, Queen of Wands reverse and an air sign. Somebody was trying to do something to balance the situation, and somebody's walking away from something right now. They're pulling their energy out of something with the Eight of Cups. Okay. Somebody wanted to make some kind of an offer. This could be a Virgo, or somebody that's alone, maybe depressed, isolated. Somebody might have traveled, and they're having a tower now. So somebody made an offer to a president of a country to do something to somebody that's alone, and they're having a tower right now because this president of a country said no. They turned down their offer. Okay, somebody's an Aquarius. Somebody could be a fire sign. Okay, and now there is an Airbnb owner that's worried about this for some reason. Okay, tell me about this politician energy. Somebody is not stuck. The ace, and someone's getting a new start. Someone is independent, single. Okay, and there's someone here that is very emotional. They're feeling overly emotional about that because something didn't go in their favor that was trying to do something to you. This Aquarius trying to do something to you. Okay, they might have been trying to work with a politician to get help. Who's this professor? Tell me about a professor. Someone wanted to move forward doing something to someone that could be anointed or a star. Clarify this professor. Okay, a professor wanted, maybe this is a scientist too. They wanted to hold on to you. So there's some kind of scientist or professor that wanted to hold you back or hold on to you. Okay, so what I'm getting is somebody needed you trapped financially in such a way where it would allow people to run tests on you, to experiment with you. It would force you to be stuck in a situation, living in a place where you can't move, stuck at a job because this is the only job you can get. Limited resources, limited money, which would restrict your movements. You can only literally afford to go directly back and forth to work and barely eat. And that way, any experiment they wanted to do to you, they had control over your movements. Like, we can catch her at home, or we can catch her at work, or we can catch her traveling from work to home or home to work. Because we want to test your biofield. We want to test your stress levels. We want to see if your temperature goes up or down. If someone's following you in a car, we want to see if someone walks up to you and does this or throws this chemical in your face. It's hard to do that to someone that's financially independent, that can move around. Okay. So, in order to be able to study your DNA, to run tests on you, to study your auric field, to see how much energy is released when you have sex and have orgasms, to measure the energy output. Oh, yeah, they do all this. In order to be able to study you and your energy the way they want to, and everything about you, they need to restrict you financially so that they can control your movements. You understand? So, there is a scientist or professor energy here that was studying you, that wanted to hold on to you with this Four of Pentacles here. But they can't hold on to you if you have money. So if it's some foolishness going on at a job or in a location, you can take your money and you could just relocate, or be like, you know what, I'm going to take a couple of months off. I'm going to leave the country. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to move to Alaska. Matter of fact, I'm going to Wyoming. I'm going to get me a little house in Wyoming and put a big fence around it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a professor that wanted to hold on to you, that was working with these people, and they feel defeated because something is getting illuminated that was being done to you. Okay. Something could have been, and it's getting cut off. Something is being illuminated that was being done to you, and it's getting cut off. So when you get this unexpected wealth or money or whatever they were restricting you from, you're going to have the ability to move around, which means they can't. When you feel like something weird is going on, you're going to have the money to move. You're going to have the money to move around a little. They're not going to be able to orchestrate things around you, so that they can study you. Whoever this goddamn professor is. Tell me about the scientist. The Three of Pentacles. Someone's not going to be able to work with someone anymore. Okay. Someone might have made a decision with that Two of Swords. The Six of Pentacles, someone that they might have had some kind of exchange with. Tell me about this scientist. Okay. Someone that was being childish. It might be a spiritual practitioner that could have been being childish, that a scientist might have been dealing with or talking to about you. They were reflecting about something. Who's the star? The star could be you, or it can be an Aquarius. The star could talk about your energy. This star energy could be talking about your biofield. That's your electromagnetic field that in spirituality, they refer to as the aura. But in science terminology, they would just call it your electromagnetic field that is around you. Everything has an aura. Everything has an aura. Okay. So they want to study you. But what happened with the scientists again? They were in their thoughts about something, and it looks like they've made a decision that things are not going to go in their favor. They're not going to be able to study you. They didn't get what they expected. It was a bad thing to invest in doing, because whoever you are, you're giving these people hell. So whoever the scientist is that was working with a spiritual practitioner, so maybe they were experimenting with magic on you to see how you would react to it. But they need you in one spot. They need you living and working in one spot in order to be able to test different scenarios. Like, well, let's see what happens when we use nerve gas and then do the spell work. Let's see what happens when we send energy directly to her heart. Let's see what happens if we send energy to her crown chakra. Let's see if we attack one of her organs, what will happen. Try this energy weapon, beam it toward her skull, her brain. See how she reacts in the morning if we keep an energy weapon on her head all night long. See what happens if we do. You understand? Well, try it with spell work now. Now try it without the spell work, with the energy weapon alone. Somebody was running all kind of tests on whoever you are, but you giving somebody hell. You've been giving somebody a run for their money. I don't know how you fighting back or how you're protecting yourself, but whatever you're doing, you're making it very difficult for this scientist to be able to run the study the way they want to. Maybe because you're completely aware that people are running, uh, maybe because people are aware that it's science experiments being conducted on them. So maybe you know how to counter or make sure that they can't get access to or get the results that they're looking for. Like if you're intuitive and you can sense what they're trying to figure out, you might do something to counter it, so that it'll mess up what they're trying to figure out about you. You understand? So that could mean you're moving around your home when they get to doing whatever foolishness they're doing, or you know how to duck, dodge, and avoid when whoever they want you to interact with is coming towards you at work or while you're traveling, or whatever different scenarios they might be trying to create around you. I'll give you an example. This could be like the Truman Show gang stalking that we talk about. Anybody that has ever seen Jim Carrey's movie, The Truman Show, you know what I'm talking about. Everything was orchestrated, right? This could be where they imagine somebody puts you into a Truman Show. Somebody puts you in a neighborhood where everybody is an actor except for you. Okay. And their job is to see how you respond, if you are unaware that everyone is an actor, to different things that people say and do around you. You understand? Oh, they think pigs though. If you're aware that these people are putting actors around you that's doing different kinds of street theater, and you're ignoring them, and they wanted you to interact with people in your community so that they could run tests on you. They wanted you to date people, sleep with people in your community, and do stuff, but you're aware that someone's trying to study you, and you're not participating. It's making it very challenging. If you realize what these people were doing, so you keep to yourself like a hermit, and you withdraw and you refuse to date because you already know these people, anyone that comes toward you is working for them, then you're not cooperating. So they can't study you. If you know the people around you are gang stalking you and they're actors, then you're not going to speak to them. You're not going to tell them none of your business. You're not going to be friends with them. You're not going to do anything with them. So whoever you are not cooperating enough for this scientist to be able to get their questions answered. And they were working together with a spiritual practitioner that was supposed to be doing magic. Okay. So, and a politician also. So, right now, there could be a father figure, King of Cups, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or any other sign. What about this? Was someone's complete wish fulfillment. So there might be a father figure here, whose complete wish fulfillment was for you to interact with these people in your community. Maybe the King of Pentacle reverse. This is people that will do anything for money, people that are shallow and superficial and don't have integrity, that are selfish, that are obsessed about materialistic things. We already said these cards don't always represent one person. It could represent multiple people that are in the same energy. Okay. So somebody wanted you to interact with the people in your community and neighborhood, in a way where you're not aware that you're being studied. Your behavior is being studied. Your energy, your reactions are being studied. And anything done to you would be being done on purpose. There would be good and bad people doing things to you. And you're supposed to think that it's just regular life going on, but they're really actors. They're really actors. Okay. And so the scientist is not going to work with them anymore. Okay. What's going on with a lawyer? Somebody could be a tarot card reader or a prophetic speaker. What's going on with a lawyer? Somebody might be trying to gaslight somebody, or someone could be very childish in how they communicate. They might be trying to emotionally manipulate somebody as a strategy. This could be a lawyer. Why? Why would a lawyer? Because they didn't get what they were expecting. What does that have to do with this lawyer? And they're not getting their wish fulfillment. What were they working on? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. They couldn't backstab and betray you. So I don't know what the ultimate goal here was for you. I don't know if they were going to study you and then toss you to the side when they were done studying you. Yeah, see, they couldn't create an illusion. The Seven of Cups is in the reverse here. Whatever this illusion is, they were trying to create for you so you wouldn't know all the people you were interacting with were fake. They couldn't create this illusion. Yeah. So now somebody can't balance the situation. So I don't know where this money is coming from, but somebody was working with a lawyer, a politician, and they were also working with a scientist. Okay. A president of a country, an Airbnb owner, a scientist. This could be an Airbnb owner or a landlord of a property you live in. Okay. A scientist here. And then there was a professor here too. They had a whole team that was going to study you. There literally was a whole team here that was going to be studying you. Yeah, they fired. Somebody is fired. Somebody is fired, pink slip. And they create scenarios. They'll have people come and date you, and then they'll be telling the person dating you to do different things to you at different times on different days. Try saying this. Be nice to them today. Now say something rude. Now don't return any of their calls today. We want to see how they react to that. We want to study how much energy they release if they become angry or if they become sad. We want to see if they cry. We want to see how much energy is released when they cry. These, I'm telling you, oh yeah, when they are targeting you to study you because they do think that you're a guinea pig, they do think you're a guinea pig, they will have someone date you. They will pay somebody to date you. And they will tell that person different things to do to you because they're testing your reactions. And you could be dating a whole goddamn actor. You understand? You literally could be dating a whole actor. You don't understand. Some of these scientists, with the technology that they have, they're able to see inside your body with infrared cameras. They're able to see your organs with the technology they have. They're able to see energy being released from your body and coming in. They're able to see, they have machines that can look at your aura. They have military machines that can see your aura. They can see your energy and how it moves, how it expands and contracts, different things of that nature. So if they're studying you and they want to see how much energy is released when you have an orgasm, okay, and they have one of their people dating you, they'll tell them to do certain things to you to see when you have an orgasm how much energy is released out of your sacral chakra. This is the type of studies that they're doing to people unsuspectedly, okay? They're doing this to people like guinea pigs. Okay, so someone's going to get unexpected money. What is this marriage in the reverse? What is marriage in the reverse? Marriage in the reverse. Okay, somebody might be aware of something. Something is okay. Someone is okay with something. Someone is aware and someone is okay with something because they couldn't cause an illusion. So somebody might be okay with a divorce, a King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, someone could be getting divorced from someone that's like kind of like a dishonest, shallow, not a nice person. Somebody, whoever this person is, they don't have any integrity. This person they're getting divorced from, they've made peace with getting divorced from them. Someone might have tried to do something very quickly. Someone might have tried to backstab and betray somebody real quick because of a complete ending. Clarify this death card. Why the death card here? Someone could be a Scorpio. Somebody might have tried to backstab and betray somebody to cause someone a death. Okay. Someone that has already healed their heart. So somebody might have already healed their heart from someone that they were married to that they found out might have been trying to cause them a death or something like that in secret. So they're okay with divorcing this person, okay, or ending a contract with them. What's journey in the reverse? Okay, or someone could have caused someone a death. Okay, they could have backstabbed and betrayed someone and caused them a death or a complete ending. But it did come out with the Ten of Swords. Someone could actually be dying, or someone was trying to cause someone a death in a marriage. Okay, journey in the reverse. All right, someone that had some kind of interaction with somebody is having a tower because something's ending. Okay, something's ending. Someone's no longer in denial. What's love in the reverse? The Two of Cups reverse. Okay, love in the reverse. I have the Hangman. Someone has another perspective. So the Hangman talks about someone whose perspective might have changed about something. They don't want to move forward with someone. They don't. They're not confused anymore, and someone doesn't love somebody. Okay, clarify the Star. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse, complete wish fulfillment, and they don't feel the same way anymore. Got it. So there could be an older person here that might have saw somebody as a star in their life at one time. This could have been like, you'll always be the lady in my life type energy. And whoever this older person is, they don't see that person the same way anymore. The magic is gone. The magic is gone. The magic is worn off. They don't have the same feelings about this person anymore. Wise trust out here. Someone feels defeated. They're letting something go that was too much of a burden because someone wanted something to happen very quickly. They wanted to get someone's trust. They couldn't balance the situation because they couldn't backstab and betray somebody. And now someone can't recover from something that they did. So the Two of Cups in the reverse, somebody has rejected somebody. And the World card, there's a cycle over for a father figure. A cycle is over for a father figure. So this might be for you. For you, you can trust that something's over for you. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So something might be over. If you were going through something, it might be over now, and you can trust that something's over now. Okay? Because somebody's not going to work with someone against you anymore. To orchestrate with the Knight of Pentacles reverse is someone could have been organizing some kind of orchestration against you that was dishonest to do something. And it's over now with the World card. So trust is they're telling you you can trust that this cycle you've been going through and you've been in for some time now, it's over. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull these cards and see what's going on. All right. What is the energy crowning this read? Please and thank you. What is the energy crowning this read? Please and thank you. What is the energy crowning this read? Please and thank you. All the time, Jessica Berry. And all the time. I heard you. I heard you say it. God is good. All the time. And all the time. God is good. You know it. You know it. Empress, amen. What is the energy crowning this? Ooh, child. All right. What is the energy crowning this read? Oh, Judgment. The Three of Wands. The Three of Cups. Somebody's going to celebrate. It's a celebrate. It's a celebrate. Somebody might be about to celebrate. Okay. They look like they having a good time. I wouldn't mind holding one of them. It looked like a tambourine, but back in the day, one of them smaller tambourines. I wouldn't mind getting in that circle with them sisters and shaking that tambourine thing in a circle. I get up there. I'm dressed like that right now. And I got the thing around my head. I would love to get in this circle right here and celebrate. So I don't know. You might be able to expect with the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. And now the number three talks about alignment. You might be able to expect that you'll be celebrating in the near future. All right, they look like they praising God. Like, hey, they in church. Hey. Okay. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. All right, so this is somebody that did not want to let you go, and they didn't want to let something go. Energetically or emotionally, somebody just couldn't let something go. This could be this whole orchestration in order to keep you in a situation where whoever this professor and scientist is that wanted to study you would be able to study you. And someone didn't want to let something go, but somebody's under judgment now. Okay, so we got judgment because somebody didn't want to let something go. I have the Hermit in reverse. This could be a scientist, but this could be like a mad scientist type energy. This is Virgo energy. The Hermit in reverse, which is nun energy. And then I have the Sun exposure. So yeah, you know that someone's been trying to study you. Whoever you are, you're aware that something's been being orchestrated around you. And maybe this operation is illuminated to you. So it's like, they're not going to get what they want. There might be an Aquarius with nuts. Nuts is Aquarius energy in the Commission Tarot. Okay. And you're aware someone could be an Aquarius, and the Four of Pentacle reverse has to do with releasing and letting something go. The Four of Pentacle reversed here. And then we have the King of Wands. Okay. So maybe the King of Wands here that could have been a part of helping to control you or control your environment, and they have to let you go. This King of Wands could have been working for this Aquarius, and this Aquarius could have been working for this scientist and for this professor and whoever else wanted to study you. Okay. What is the obstacle? The obstacle is this Aquarius. So this Aquarius must be the one that didn't want to let something go because they want to keep flying out of my deck. Okay, the obstacle. So we have Nut in the reverse, Newt in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Someone's complete wish fulfillment was for a Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. Or someone's complete wish fulfillment is for a Knight of Wands to not heal. What happened in the recent past? Tell me what happened in the recent past. All right. I have the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Scarabs. Okay. And then I have the Empress in the reverse. What? The Empress in the reverse. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. They were working on something, but someone's closed emotionally now because they didn't get what they wanted. So there could have been an earth sign here. And there could have been a Libra or an Empress in the reverse. This could be a man or a woman in some chaotic, distorted energy. Okay. I don't know. This could be a Libra in the military even. Maybe a masculine. I don't know. Or this is just an older person. Someone could have wanted independence, to be financially independent. Someone was working on something in the recent past, okay? Excuse me. I want you to tell me about this star reversed. Tell me this star reversed. Is someone not healing from something? Okay, someone is connected to a King of Pentacles from the past. Oh, okay, an Aquarius. Okay. So this is an Aquarius. Okay. So this star energy right here, this is most likely someone, an Aquarius sun sign right here. Okay. That I'm clarifying. This person, their complete wish fulfillment was a warrior, which is a Knight of Wands. They wanted this Knight of Wands to do something to you. The King of Cups, two of them. A Page of Pentacles. There could be a younger earth sign here too. Their complete wish it was their complete wish fulfillment, and they're heartbroken about this. Okay, so do you remember how I told you this Aquarius was working for a professor and a scientist? Okay, and they contracted whoever this Knight of Wands is. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and an earth sign. There are two energies here, an earth sign, and those two people were supposed to help do something to keep you stuck so that this scientist and this professor could complete whatever evaluation and study they wanted to do of you. Okay. Now, I did see Mayor, mental health evaluator, and some other things. So there might even be an element of them wanting to try to experiment with you and then try to use a mental health evaluator to justify whatever they were doing to you. Okay. Maybe they wanted to see if they could make you crazy, or maybe they wanted to see if they could make you act crazy. Maybe they had a simulation in this virtual reality military game where if they could get you into a low enough vibration and get you under karmic control, they could make something play out on some kind of virtual reality game or in a dream machine or something, and then it would play out in real life. It's some kind of experiment they're doing. Holy Spirit, can you clarify about this simulation, virtual reality, military game? It's over because the situation is balanced out already. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's going to avoid a tower. They were trying to make you homeless. Wow. Does anyone know anything about this? So is this a thing where if they can like take your DNA and if they can make an AI of whoever you are and do magic on you, if they could like create a scenario where you're homeless and struggling and you look a complete mess and you're walking the streets doing drugs and being a prostitute, if they could like put that into virtual reality and put it into an AI simulation, and if you're in a low enough vibration and you're under karmic control, meaning in a relationship with someone that you're emotionally codependent for validation, so whatever they suggest to you, you take their validation and word as to be truth. You understand? Which means this is someone that's in your subconscious mind that's affecting your self-esteem. That's supposed to translate to your real reality. So if someone has a simulation of you in AI showing what they want to happen to you, it's supposed to happen and play out in real life. You understand? That's what I'm getting. And that's what they're showing me. They're showing me that they might be doing some kind of experiment where they're taking your image, if you're someone they're experimenting with, and they'll take your image and they'll create a scenario in AI of you getting kicked out your home or whatever they want to see happen to you. And if your vibration is low enough, they might be able to create that as a reality by doing spell work and magic and playing out in some kind of virtual reality. The person that's doing the magic. You understand? I can't explain word for word exactly how they're doing it, but it has to do with magic. It has to do with your subconscious mind. It has to do with magic on the spiritual realm. And it has to do with making images of it in some kind of military virtual reality machine where they have a picture of your face and they have an AI of you in this machine and they make you homeless. And then it's supposed to happen in real life. Okay? So, but the cycle is over. They couldn't do it. They have to avoid a tower. So that's what they were experimenting with whoever you are. That's what they were trying to do to you. Now, tell me about this Empress reverse. What is the Nine of Pentacles? What is this Nine of Pentacles? somebody wanted to create some kind of an illusion here in Aquarius. Oh, okay. Somebody was trying to create an illusion because you're stable. Okay. But you might even be a high priest or high priestess, or you could be very intuitive man or woman, whoever you are. Okay. You might be too intuitive, like meaning you're picking up on the people that you were interacting with, and you know they're false people, or whoever was trying to study you or whatever. Okay. You might be very confident. People might not be able to really play in your face, about your confidence. Your confidence comes from within. I don't know if you can see it, but it almost looks like a dove on this high priestess chest right here, if you can look close enough. And it looks almost like it's deep inside her chest. Your confidence comes from deep, deep within. So somebody has to pull their energy away from what they were trying to do to you. Who's this Empress in the reverse? Moot. These cards are really beautiful, so I have to show them to you. Okay. Moot is the Empress in this deck. Okay, Moot. But it's in reverse here. Okay. This could be a Libra man or woman, or it could be just an older oh, okay. This is someone that's heartbroken. This is this Aquarius energy, because somebody's not stuck and they couldn't balance. Oh, maybe they wanted you to look like an Empress in the reverse. Yes, the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. They wanted you to look like, instead of you looking like the Empress, abundant man or woman, they wanted you to look like an Empress in the reverse that's homeless, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So somebody was trying to balance the situation. They wanted to use virtual reality, spell work, and illusions around you to test with this professor and scientist to see if this virtual reality military stuff actually worked. They wanted to see if they could really make you homeless, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. And if they did that, it would balance their situation financially. That's the Nine of Pentacles reverse. But someone's closed emotionally right now because the Eight of Pentacles. You're focused. Because of your focus, you're the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing great. You're very stable. Somebody might have reversed an ending. This could be an Emperor. This could be an Aries or an older gentleman. I have the King of Wands here. Someone could be Aries, Leo, Sag. So an Aquarius reversed an ending with two fire signs. One could be an Aries. The other could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This Aquarius reversed an ending with these other two people that are working together for these scientists and professors to help them conduct their studies. But there's a Cancer here that won't work with them. Okay, the Three of Pentacles reverse. There's a Cancer here that's refusing to help them and to work with them. Okay. All right. So without this Cancer's help, they can't backstab and betray you. With the Nine of Swords reverse, someone walked away from them. So what I'm getting is someone walked away from them because some of the tactics that they were using on some of you were very inhumane. That's what I'm hearing. Some of the tactics that were being used on you, they were very, very inhumane. Okay. And tell me more about the situation right now. What's going on with this, I guess, Aquarius energy that won't stay off my table. Tell me what's going on now. Tell me more about the situation. Right. Give me two cards for what's going on with this Aquarius now. Oh, there it is. And it fell. I can't make this stuff up. Somebody has the truth and the clarity. This is the Ace of Swords about this Aquarius. This is the wheel. Okay. I'm sorry. Is this the wheel or the world? This is the wheel. Okay. The wheel card. Let me show this to you. In the Commission Tarot is Shy and Renunette. Okay. This is the wheel, which is Aquarius energy. Okay. And this is the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Scarabs. And this is the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords is the truth and the clarity. So somebody has the truth and the clarity about what this Aquarius was working on with the Eight of Pentacles. Here you go. It fell right on the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody's got the truth and the clarity about what this Aquarius was working on. And what is the results of that now? What's most likely outcome? Woo. Yo, I can. Oh my God. Can y'all see these cards? I'm sorry. I want y'all to see these cards that are coming out. The Pyramid is the Tower. And what fell up here is the Eight of Cups. They got to walk away. There you go. The Eight of Cups. They have to walk away. They're having a tower right now because what they were working on, whatever this science experiment that they were doing with humans, okay, it's been illuminated. And it's not effective. It ain't never fun when the rabbit got the gun. You understand? You can't do an experiment on people. It's almost like planet Earth when you wake up spiritually and you realize what it is, a matrix for your spiritual growth, so that you can learn your lessons and wake up out of this illusion that you're in a jail. You can't run no game on somebody that has already awakened because they can see the illusion. You understand? So it's, it's no games that can be played on someone fully awakened spiritually. So if you were living in a community, a neighborhood, or somebody was doing something to block your money so that you couldn't move around because they wanted you in a maze, and they wanted to see what type of reactions you have to different experimental behaviors they were trying to invoke in you, you already know that what was being created around you was artificial. So you're not going to play along with anything. So your reactions are not going to be real because you're not going to react to anything because you know they want your energy. They want your authentic response. And you're not given any authentic response. You're ignoring these people because you know they're actors and actresses. So that throws the whole science experiment off if you know. You understand? So because you know, the whole science experiment is off. You're not participating. The Eight of Cups, they have to walk away. And the Aquarius is having a tower because that was their bread and butter. This Aquarius was going to get money by finding ways to block your money so that you would be forced to participate in this. And that could be by blocking and controlling where you could work and how much money you can make by doing things in your environment to control your money. So they have to walk away now. They feel defeated. They can't take any more risk. With the Fool card in reverse here, Ani, okay, and with the Five of Swords in the reverse, okay, they're defeated. The Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Okay. Child, this stuff don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. We're humans. We're human beings capable of being hungry, cold, hot, capable of feeling pain, emotional and physical. We're not guinea pigs. We're not animals. We want love. We want healthy communities, healthy families. We want privacy. You know, it don't make no sense. It makes absolutely no sense what these dum-dums are doing to the population of people. See, this is why closed communities are going to have to come back. Exclusive closed communities. Literally, people are going to have to pull their money together and literally buy their own land, like that group in that part of Georgia that bought like 99 acres of land so that they could have their own town, literally, and control who lives there, control what cameras or no cameras on their land. You understand? Oh yeah, you can get good land in Georgia, and it's good for growing food too, especially tomatoes, my favorite thing to grow. Yeah, people are going to have to get back to putting their money together and having closed communities where you get with intelligent people that want to live the same way you want to live, and make it put a huge fence around your land, make it legal, of course, make it legal, and no cameras. No cameras inside your land. And people be like, oh, that's a cult. Yeah, there are religions that were cults. That's a cult. Well, every country is a damn cult. If that's the case, I mean, it'll be like your own country, your own land. Build a wall. Yup. People need to pool their money together with like-minded people and build a wall. No cameras inside our community. Make sure you with good people, though. Only cameras are outside the community to make sure predators don't come in. And then everybody can build their home in that community, your own school, your own grocery store, your own everything. But it got to be closed community. That's the only way you can stop this foolishness where people want to come in and study your DNA. People want to come in and experiment, science experiments on you. The doctors in your community will be your own doctors, so you don't have to worry about people trying to test you with different types of vaccinations and things, Child, if you could find 20 families that are all like-minded, good people that just want to live a healthy life, that have the same values, and get a large amount of land, and not turn it into a cult where men are getting married to 7-year-old girls and having sex with them. If you can just manage to do that, if you can manage 20 healthy families where the men are not going to end up creating something where they get to marry 7-year-olds, that'd be great. A community, not a cult. Not a cult. Absolutely not. You can have your own form of government which has to be balanced with men and women. And the same rule applies. Leave little girls alone until they fully develop, emotionally, mentally, and all that good stuff. Let children be children. Yes. What are the messages? I felt that move. What's this? A codependent friendship. Somebody might have a codependent friendship with somebody. What are the messages? They did it. It's not your baby. Oh. Somebody might have somebody pregnant or think they have somebody pregnant. That might be a codependent friendship they're in. It's not your baby. Gossip, rumors. The pappy. You must take a spiritual bath. This is a past life enemy. Oh my goodness. They are a real one. They stand on business. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. What? Oh. What? This is about a work or business relationship. Okay. Following you to kidnap you? Okay. I'll start with that because they want me. They're a real one. They stand on business. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Something about a marriage? Okay. We'll see. Y'all tell me what y'all want me to say. Marriage. Again. I know somebody. Ciao. What am I about to get into? Where's my other cards? What am I about to tap into? Here they go. Okay. What's going on? Is someone following someone? Clarify following you to attempt to kidnap you? What's this about? Somebody is not in a mental imprisonment and they're not stuck about a Queen of Cups. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm scared for whoever you are. I don't know. You could be a Queen of Cups. Like, you might embody love, empathy, compassion. You could be a woman or a man. Okay. Somebody's not in a mental imprisonment about something. Clarify this 8 of Swords verse. Uh-oh. Well, in this day and age, with all the corruption, you might not even go to jail for kidnapping somebody. In this day and age, people doing whatever they want to do. So maybe people are more bold nowadays. Like, well, since everybody's getting away with whatever crime, the FBI is not doing their job. Nobody is functioning. No government system's functioning, and Babylon is falling. Then I can go kidnap that woman that turned me down. I'm gonna kidnap her and throw her in my basement. You tell me no, reject me, I'll show you. Child, women gonna have to go back to wearing these on their heads for protection. Child, women gonna have to go back to traveling around in groups. You're gonna have to walk around wearing a hijab, whether you Muslim or not, just to try to deter. All right, who's not in a mental imprisonment? Wow, the Knight of Swords reverse. Somebody might be contemplating. This is the Knight of Swords reverse. This is a quick strategic move. This is when somebody swoops in and does something very quickly. The Knight of Swords reverse. Who's thinking about doing this? A real one that stands on business. Because somebody can't defend something. Somebody feels like they can't defend. They're unable. Okay, so what I'm getting is you won't let somebody defend themselves. Somebody wants you to listen to them. Somebody wants you to listen to their side. They want to explain some narcissism to you, is what I'm hearing. Somebody is extremely narcissistic that you don't want anything to do with, and you don't want any contact with them. Verbally, you don't want to see them. You don't want them anywhere near you. But this person is determined to force you to listen to what they have to say. So they're thinking, if I just kidnap you, I'm a stalk you and throw you in a car, and you're going to listen to what I have to say. You don't get to ignore me. You don't get to not answer my calls. You don't get to not see me because you don't want to see me. I said you're going to give me a chance to explain myself and give me a chance to see you again, whether you want to or not. That's what I'm picking up on. So it's not like kidnap and run away with you. It's like somebody that you refuse. You don't want to hear what they have to say because they're a narcissist. Okay? There's somebody that you already know is a narcissist. You know they're a narcissist. You know this person doesn't take accountability, and they're unapologetic about what they do to people. They don't care. But they don't care either. They're a narcissist. And it's about getting their needs met. And you meet their needs. And they want you to hear them out. Because they want you to accept or hear what they have to say. Even if they have to kidnap you, throw you in a chair, and knock you out to force you to listen to them. That's what I'm picking up on. Tell me more about this person that is thinking about kidnapping you. Were you married to this person or something? What is this? A Queen of Pentacles. Someone could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone from your past, the Six of Cups. Okay, so somebody could be a man or woman from your past. They could, this is someone that's might be stable, I don't know, financially. This is, they have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Six of Cups is talking about, you know this person from your past. All right, is this something collective needs to worry about? Because they didn't get what they expected. The High Priestess in the reverse. Because they didn't use their intuition about something. Or they were with someone else that was some kind of witch that might have been doing some kind of spell work on them. They didn't get what they're getting divorced. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So this, I just opened to the Four of Wands, and they're in their thoughts about you. Okay. They're very emotional, and they want to make you an offer. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they want a new start. The Two of Cups. Somebody wants a new start with you. The Ace of Pentacles can talk about the new start of a physical relationship, a new job, or something like that. The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, they want to make an offer to you, to the Two of Cups. They're getting divorced. So somebody is thinking of kidnapping somebody. The Two of Swords, that someone couldn't make a decision. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody didn't get what they expected. So this is somebody that could have been connected to an Aquarius in some kind of way. And this person might have confused them, lied to them, or had them do something that could have ruined their chances with you. And they're mad about it now. And they're getting divorced from somebody, and they want to make an offer to you. The eight, and they're not in a mental imprisonment about doing this to you. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's coming out again. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person is not in a mental imprisonment about doing this to somebody. You could be an earth sign, or they could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They are a real one. They stand on business. They might be in some energy. I don't know. Somebody couldn't backstab and betray somebody. The Hangman in reverse. The Lovers reverse. Somebody could have, this could be a Gemini here. Someone could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody could have been trying to slow something down or slow somebody down. The Devil reverse, or this could be a Capricorn. But somebody is getting divorced with the Four of Wands reverse. Again, somebody's getting divorced from somebody, and they are in some energy where they want to follow somebody to kidnap them. Sekhmet is the Strength card. Clarify what is the Strength card. That's Leo energy. Okay. It was somebody's complete wish fulfillment to do something very quick, but somebody is aware already. Somebody became aware that somebody was hiding something or keeping something hidden from them. And now that it's gotten illuminated, they don't want to take a risk. They don't want to take a risk. And somebody's spell work offset. This is the Magician in reverse. Somebody's spell work is backfiring. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. So what I'm getting is somebody created some kind of confusion in a situation that was going on involving an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an Aquarius, maybe a Leo, maybe a Pisces, maybe a Gemini. But somebody was creating some kind of confusion about something. And somebody ended up with a High Priestess in the reverse. That could be someone that could have been doing spell work on them. This could be like a witch energy, okay? And now they want to divorce this person, and they want you to listen to them because they feel like someone was, because of gossip and rumors. So they feel like somebody confused them. And they feel like you won't listen to what they have to say. So they feel like if they got to kidnap you to force you to listen to them, they'll do that. Sagittarius energy here, because it caused an imbalance to something. A father figure, okay? A Page of Cups. They feel like somebody caused an imbalance to someone. They could have told them you were homeless or you were too dependent financially or something. A King of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could have said you a financial curse or disaster to deal with. Something like that. Bad with finances. Didn't have finances, something like that. An air sign, the Queen of Swords, okay? The Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, somebody was telling somebody that you were not abundant, you were broke, penny pinching and something, okay? But somebody was trying to orchestrate that in your life because they wanted somebody to go towards somebody else. The Page of Swords in reverse. They were telling lies on you. There could have been an air sign that was telling somebody a whole bunch of lies about you, and they were trying to direct this person towards somebody else. But now they might have another perspective. The Sphinx is the hangman, okay? And the lovers, Auset and Aussar, okay? Now they have another perspective. Someone could have Gemini in their chart or Pisces in their chart. Now somebody has another perspective because they know an air sign was trying to get away with a crime. And now they have the truth and the clarity. But they feel like because of the person they chose to be with, that they're divorcing, they feel like they've lost their money because of a decision they made. Now, I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot more to it than that. Okay. I'm sure it's other elements involved. Some spell work backfired. They might have been doing spell work with whoever this person is that they chose. This person might have done spell work on them. Best in the reverse. Somebody was not spiritually protected. The Lover's reverse. They can't plan something. Somebody's not spiritually protected from something. A Queen of Wands. And somebody could be about to go to jail because they committed some kind of a crime. And there's a King of Swords here. They're not happy with what they got. And now the Page of Swords. Now somebody got some information. Someone has information about something now. Tell me, who's in this codependent friendship, please and thank you. Who's this person? Child, somebody want to kidnap you and force you to listen to their side of a story. Who's this person in a codependent friendship with somebody? Maybe somebody was in a friendship with somebody. This could be an earth sign or just a friend of theirs that made them an offer to do something very quickly. They were in their thoughts about something, reversing and ending with somebody real quick. An Aquarius. But they were very disappointed. So somebody that does not listen to their own inner compass, somebody that's easily led, somebody that listens to whatever anybody tells them. You could tell somebody that you cheated on them with the moon and the moon grew human sexual body parts. And this person will believe it and run with it, okay? Because of a codependent friendship that they're in. Somebody listened to what somebody said to them, and based off of whatever they told them, they ran with it, okay? Someone was in a codependent friendship, and they made somebody an offer to do something, and now they can't keep an illusion hidden anymore. They couldn't backstab and betray you. This Libra or an Empress in a reverse, to create some kind of an illusion about something. Tell me, it's not your baby. Who are the people involved? What is this? It's not your baby. It's not your baby. Who? It's not whose baby. Clarify whose baby it's not. Clarify. Somebody kicked somebody out their energy because they found out already that it's not their baby. And now someone's drowning in their emotions because they can't balance their situation using this pregnancy or a child. They found out it's not theirs. Who found out it's not their baby? Who found out it's not their baby? Somebody that was using a baby or a child to balance their situation. But a conflict is over and they're drowning in their emotions right now. Who found out? A Pisces, the hangman, or someone now that's taking another perspective that's getting divorced? Okay. Someone could have Sagittarius in their chart, Pisces. Okay. The person that's getting divorced, that wants to kidnap you and force you to listen to what they have to say, they found out that it's not their baby. Okay. They found out that it's not their baby. Somebody could be a Libra with the Empress, because the Queen of Swords is here with the Empress. The Empress is someone pregnant, and the Queen of Swords could confirm that the Empress is Libra energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So they found out that this is not their baby. So they could be a Libra, or this could be a Libra that was pregnant. Okay. And they're backstabbed and betrayed now because they found out it's not their baby. So they've changed their mind about something. Okay. This is about a work or business relationship. What is this about? A work or a business relationship? Somebody is waiting and expecting something to happen, and they're heartbroken about it because somebody made a decision already to move on to calmer waters. So somebody tried to put somebody in a baby trap that they were working with, that they lied about you to. They were doing something to try to make you look like you were broke, busted, disgusted. You're not abundant. You're not an empress, whatever. And they tried to trap this person with a baby. They might have even been working with this person and became lovers with them. And they might have gotten married to this person. But now they found out that they were just creating an illusion about you because they were jealous and they wanted this person to be with them and stop them from going toward you. And now that they found out the truth about you, they're divorcing this person. This person tried to hold on to them with a baby or a pregnancy, and they found out they might have reversed an ending with this person so that they could find out that it's not their baby. And they found out it's not their baby, and now they're gone forever. They're divorcing this person. They want nothing else to do with them. And now this person is because they're burdened and they feel defeated because they couldn't get away with an illusion for whoever this person is. And now they don't want anything else to do with whoever you are. So I don't know, maybe they want to kidnap you, or maybe someone wants to have the person kidnapped. This is weird. This was someone's complete wish fulfillment and they're getting divorced. Or it's this person's complete wish fulfillment to get divorced from this person, and they want to tell you this, and they're burdened. They feel defeated because this person tricked them. They feel completely defeated because this person created an illusion of wealth, but you're spiritually abundant. This person is a narcissist. They got clarity. This person is a complete narcissist, and they're sad about it. Ciao. All right, give me a final message. I'm not going to make this too long. Child. Somebody wants to reverse an ending, okay? Oh, a Queen of Pentacles wants to reverse an ending with this person. But they've made a decision already that they're getting a divorce. Oh, and they're depressed because something was too much of a burden. They letting them go. The Lovers, someone could be a Gemini that's about to be homeless. A Gemini might be about to be homeless. Uh-oh. Because they lied. Because they lied. All right, give me a final message. I'm not going to make this too long. The Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to get this person kidnapped that wants to come toward you and make you an offer. Maybe someone's so desperate that they would actually try to have that person kidnapped. The Three of Pentacles. Someone healed their heart already, and they're aware that these people are coming together, but it's a missed opportunity. So this could also be someone that found out it's not their baby. They're getting divorced from somebody. They want to come make you an offer, but this person that's losing it might be thinking of trying to get this person kidnapped so that they can't come towards you. Child, take it as it resonates. What's the final message? I have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, a Gemini, or the Lovers reverse. So, who are these people? Somebody is acting out of straight logic with these people. They're not playing with them at all. Somebody is in the Queen of Swords energy. Someone has their boundaries up. Somebody is in this Empress energy. This could be a man or a woman, okay? This person right now is highly evolved in all areas. The Emperor and the Empress could be a man or a woman that is very fertile. They're very abundant. This is someone very wise, very mature, that has mastered all four aspects of themselves to a degree where they're operating on a higher frequency. Okay. This is an older person that's wise. And right now they're operating with boundaries. They're not acting out of their emotions right now. And they have a boundary against an Aquarius and a Gemini that could have lied to them in the past about something that had to do with you. Okay, got it. Yep, I can't make it up. Told you. So they could have married Earth sign, Queen of Pentacle, or they were getting married to an Earth sign or something. And they were in destructive energy against you because they couldn't balance the situation. And they're still feeling the same way. There's an Earth sign that is highly in their feelings right now because they missed an opportunity. This person doesn't want to be married to them anymore. And this person was lied to. They were lied to by a Gemini. They were lied to by an Aquarius and an Earth sign. All of them lied about you, okay? Because they wanted this person to be married to this Earth sign. And right now, something is not going in their favor. They want a divorce, and they lied. It's a baby that doesn't even belong to them. Somebody was really playing in this person's face. Right now, this person is in Queen of Swords energy. That means they have very strong boundaries, and they're being very strict right now with these people. They're not playing with these people at all whatsoever. They've healed their heart. Yeah. Yeah. They feel defeated because this person, whatever these people did to them emotionally, okay, because I'm sure there was genuine love there at some point, when these people were all dating, celebrating, getting married, spending time together, group of friends, all that. But so it must have hurt to find out that's not your child. Someone lied to you. Hurt to find out people lied to you. People were tricking you, playing games with you. People were faking with you. People that were jealous were trying to block you from, whoever this person is, their heart healed already. They're not still in an energy of healing from whatever this group of people did to them. They're not healing their heart anymore. They've already healed with that Three of Swords in reverse there. Okay. They're not heartbroken about this at all. Okay. And they're not confused at all either with that Seven of Cups in the reverse. And these people feel defeated because they want to make an offer to you. Okay. So I don't know who that's for, but good luck. Balance again, 222. Wow. Literally, when I looked at my clock on my laptop, it was 222 and it just turned to 236. And that happened during my last read too. So either way, guys, I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right. Y'all have a blessed and safe weekend. I don't know. I might make it back on here this weekend. We'll see. All right. Y'all take care.